Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
Does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend? One that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world.
Trailblazer.
Absolutely.
Now there's a real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's intervened well there. It's Neymar. Batistuta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Batistuta! And it's come back out to him. Got to be quick to recover this. That's an imaginative pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Still goalless. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shifted it to the flank. Batistuta, he's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! There is the breakthrough! He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Can they get him away? Rijkaard. 30 minutes gone. And here's Nunez. And the pass is intercepted. Casillas clears. Costa Curta.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, that's superb. And the shots! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Piercing, piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, it's Van Basten. Played with finesse. And there's the clearance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi takes the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And it's half-time here. Good back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution on the field. Number 12. Master. Number
That
18.
gets things going for the second half.
Number 16. Rodri.
And here's Owen.
Coming on the field. Number
An
20.
extra cross. Gets his head on it! Oh, what has happened here?
Drogba.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Summerslide. Substitution in progress.
Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Messi. Szoboszlai. No way through. Adams. That has been cut short. That's a shade optimistic. And now they can clear their lines. Defending was strong and firm. Neymar, that was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Drogba. He's in a great position here. Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. And he's gone looking for safety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cannavaro. Now it's Owen. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Drogba. Szoboszlai. Irwin. Pinches it off him. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Casillas gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Irwin. Looking for options for movement. That is a brilliant interception. And he can clear it away. And here's Messi. Szoboszlai. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball.
There they go, hunting again.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cannavaro has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Oh, looks a good one. He's got away. Shapes to shoot. Relentless. Just relentless. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement, some play.
And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other... So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And that is... And he shoots! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. This for the lead. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Well, and Marmouche! Just off target.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Rijkaard. Here's Caceres. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Hazard. He has found a way through.
Danny.
Oh, he'll be avoided himself for not getting there.
Yeah.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now who's going to be first to this? Rummenigge. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Knocks it into space. Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Conte. Hazard. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Hazard. That is Snuta! That's another shot! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rummenigge. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. It's rolled! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Raul. Rijkaard does want to stand firm and defend it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's good vision. Marmouche. There's the shot! Loose ball, and it's come back out to him. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. It's been quite a roller coaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half. Decent chance! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Oh, what a strange goal. I always thought he'd have an influence on the game, but not in that manner.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make a difference.
And the pass is intercepted. Goal. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rijkaard. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Summerslide. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No, that's been intercepted. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Knocks it out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got full. And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ കേട്ടോ.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
De Bruyne. Number 16. Rodri.
Adams gets it clear.
Hazard. Number 18.
Szoboszlai touches it back.
Coming
And
on
it's
the field.
Neymar.
Number 71.
75 minutes on the clock now.
Number 10. Messi.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their own product and quickly.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Raul, he's found a way through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the lead now is 2. Well, and the finish! That's a little off target. And he's following up!
There will be 3 minutes
Cleared
added
away.
time.
Neymar gets it away. Summerslide. Adams. And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Adams demonstrating again that he is the real constant in... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah.
And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Messi, steaming on goalwards. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Adams. Messi. Irwin. Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Looking to play him in. That looks a cracking ball. And he's on his way! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. David Villa. He's got through. That's another chance. It's there! The breakthrough strike. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard. And it's Azar. Taken back almost at once. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Oh, it's come loose. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Marmoush. Thinks about the shot. Messi. Szoboszlai. Pedri does well to get it back. So what can they make of this? And he's worked it through. Haaland. He's got away. He can get that clear. Van Balten spots it and intercepts. David Villa. Looking for the run. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Neymar. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's been given away. And he's got the beating of his... And the shots! And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Szoboszlai. Neymar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. Ah, he's given it away!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van Bouten. Davids. Messi.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And it's Messi. A header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Pedri. Raul. Now it's Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Marmoush. He's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Oh, they could be caught out here.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Raul. Number 22, Hadrian. Coming on the
Lofted
field.
upfield.
Number 11, Thomas Brzezinski.
And it's Van Bouten.
Number 17.
And here's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Probing pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Rodri does well to get it back. Hazard, can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Batistuta picks it up out wide. Platini, he is through here. And the shot! Goal! First blood drawn. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Messi. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He won't be happy with that one. He's found a way through. It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Marmouche, good running, strong and purposeful. 30 minutes gone. And it's Hazard. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking to play him in. Tries a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that has added a whole... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Number 22.
And the game has already resumed here. Some really good ball movement. That's a nasty shape. There's the shot! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now Howard takes a shot. And it's in. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's had it nicked away. Szoboszlai. Now it's Messi. Shot a goal! He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Irwin.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Van Basten. Foot in. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Costa Curta. And it's Rodri. And it's Szoboszlai. And here's Bale. That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. And this is Marmouche.
The level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Raul. Number 27. Serginho. Number 16. Rodri. Coming on the field. Number 17. De Bruyne. Number 2. Roberto Carlos. Number 7. Conte.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Big header! Bastoni gets good distance on it. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bale is flagged offside.
There will be
Oh,
5
that's
minutes.
fabulous. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Irwin. De Bruyne. Oh, it's Van Basten. Now that's well seen too. Soboslai wins the duel this time. Bastoni. De Bruyne.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.
Bro. Roblox aman. Anak play ini. Kali ini create ya bro. Kali ini room udah. അന്ന് എത്തിയിട്ടില്ല ഒന്ന് 700 ആയിട്ടുള്ളൂ 2 വട്ടം എത്ര നേരത്ത് പോയി നൂറ് റേറ്റിംഗ് കൂടെ വന്നു കളി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വരാം കേട്ടോ
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Somewhat off target. Well, Christian Vieri looks for all the world like the classic target man, but he is so much more than that, isn't he?
Yeah, he's imposing and physically dominant, as you say, but he's also a threat from range and quite a lethal finisher.
Big cricket fan too, I hear.
Meant to be quite good at it, I believe.
Yeah, some people just born with everything. How's that? Oh, just... And he's decided to go for it. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vieri is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Corner number 2 then. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Oh, it's Kante. Played into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely shaped ball. Chance! Loose ball now, there's a check. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Delivered in. And he's there to clear it. Forlan.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a promising position. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing blinder.
Big header! Oh, not the best of headers. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drama affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Pedri. Now it's Batistuta. Now, can they get him away? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've gone red.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Hazard. Applies the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here. Adams. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through. Plays one through. Vieri gets through on his own. Big chance! He scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It's very...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Raul.
Here's the start of the second half.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Owen. Number 6, Mbappe.
Now it's Owen, and this is Forlan. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Owen. Gets a good foot in there. Rijkaard. Bale charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's Bale! A real chance and a real... Now it's Bale. That is good alertness. Adams. Sanjay, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And they've got a throw. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Bale. Pedri. Now it's Batistuta. Under an awful lot of pressure. That is a great kick out. He's away! That is a crunching tackle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Batistuta. Hernandez knocks it out wide. Irwin looking for the run. He's onside. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So that's it. It is all over. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply, they were beaten by a better team on the day. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked up, tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Owen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just cleared enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kante has been caught there, it's a foul. Costa Curta has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Bale, it's Bale! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Bops him off in and wins back the ball. Rodri. And it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he was quick to react. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Quarter of an hour played. We expected better, and so did he. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hazard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Villa. David Villa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Villa is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Hazard. Now it's Bale. Right card, demonstrating his defensive quality there. Can he get on the end of this? Hernandez. Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Distributed tidily. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch.
Just a goal! It's it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. 15 minutes till half-time. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that's a throw. Conte, and he welcomes it in. And he's found a way to go for a shot!
Yeah,
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And he's searching through. So much time and space. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Casillas looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Carlos like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And now he has two.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
It's Bale! No, that's just why.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Bastoni. Hernandez. Rijkaard. Messi. An uncompromising challenge. Danger averted for now.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Azar. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's had it taken off him. And this is Batistuta. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that.
Let's hope for more of the same. Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And he's being shifted off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Well read, nice interception. Dixon. Quality ball. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bale.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bale is steaming forward. Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Conte. That's a good ball. Neymar. Bale. Rijkaard. Now it's Bale. Shot could be on. Shoots! And it's come back out to him. Relentless! Just relentless! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Bale! And now they can clear their lines. Turns and goes back. And this is Hazard. Hazard with the chance! Good read, needed to be Messi. And it's Bale. Neymar. And Adams. Bastoni. Rijkaard. And this is Bale. Cannavaro. And it's Hazard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Owen. Oh, that's superb. Oh, shooting chance! Messi. Oh, good take and Owen! Neymar. Rijkaard. Adams. Now Saliba. Adams. Saliba. And Bastoni. Hernandez. Rijkaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And this is Messi. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Dixon. And it's Cannavaro. Costa Curta. Conte. Rodri. Dixon. Van Dijk. That's Cannavaro. Costa Curta. Cannavaro. So what can they make of this? Oh, delightful ball. And he's lost his man here. There's the shot! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Just eases him off the ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Thinks about the shot. Decent chance! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Hernandez. And Bastoni. Adams. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
ഏ ഏറ്റവും സിമ്പിളാക്കി ചായ എന്താണ് എന്ത് എന്താ
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Neymar. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Alessandro Costa-Curta. Doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect leader of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Cannavaro. Bale. Now it's Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Quarter of an hour played. Great vision. Now it's Rodri. Delivers with... He's got two! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get on the end? It's Van Basten! Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung making good progress on the right-hand side. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. And this is Maradona, takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Maradona has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Messi. Irwin. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance to deliver. Gets his head on it! And it's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to...
Big chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Great chance!
Casillas claims it, and the danger passes. Maradona, good strong midfield running here. Looking to play him in. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Just a quick
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Substitution.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. Here we go again then. Irwin. Rodri, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. João Neves. Now it's Moran. Threads one in. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Cannavaro aims beyond the defence, and he's onside. He's cut it out. Maradona. Maradona has found the net here, of course. João Neves. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Torres! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice bit of... Oh, what has happened here? He's got away. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, that has changed the... Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, not in defence on the other. Goes for the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well.
And Messi!
Substitution for Palmeiras. Number 15, Maradona. Number 21, Fernando Torres.
He in towards the
Number
centre.
16, Rodri. Number 87,
Rijkaard.
John Neves.
Now it's
Going
Haaland.
field,
That is a great
number
pick
8,
out. Oh, that's well spotted.
Number 5,
Casillas
Willian
gets it away.
Number 6, Rijkaard. Number 7,
Looking for options for movement.
In progress.
That's Batistuta. That is lovely. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Olise. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Apply! Oh, he's hit the bar! Now it's Villa.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now it's Haaland. Cafu. Palmeiras could have here their final chance. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Nicely weighted ball. This is De Bruyne. Nice bit of skill, and De Bruyne! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And that takes him up to 30. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas.
അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വരാം ബ്രോ. ഞങ്ങൾ സീനം നട്ട കളി രക്ഷയില്ല, വിചാരിച്ചില്ല. സാധാരണ അങ്ങനെ വിളിക്കുന്ന ആൾക്കാരൊന്നും സത്യം പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കാത്ത ആൾക്കാരാണ്, അധികം ആൾക്കാരാണ്. പിന്നെ 2-3 വയസ്സായിട്ട് കളിച്ചത് അങ്ങനത്തെ പ്രയാസം ഡിവിഷനാണ്.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Van Basten. Oh, well played. Played down the flank. It's a good run down the left-hand side. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the through ball. And he's worked it through. Now he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Yamal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's hoisted clear. Pitches it off him. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Rodri. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there. Bale. Rodri. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Bale. Threads one in. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now he's got space. There's the header! Oh, what? And it's come back out to him. No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
കുഴപ്പമില്ല. 100 മണിക്കൂറാവാനായി. 100 മണിക്കൂർ. ആ 100അല്ലേ 7 അടുത്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞു. ലാസ്റ്റ് 28 ദിവസം 3000 ആണ് കർഷകന്. 3000 ആണ് കർഷകന് ആവണം. അതും പിന്നെ 1000 സബ്ബോ ലാസ്റ്റ് 28 ദിവസം എത്ര 15-20 സബ്ബും കൂടി കേറുന്നുണ്ട്. എല്ലാം നല്ലതാണല്ലോ.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So that's and the finish! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Messi, Cannavaro cuts it out. Looking for the run. Irwin cuts out the pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bangladesh have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it.
And Marmouche! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Great vision. Beckham. Yamal. Tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice. Shot a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Marmouche. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rijkaard. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He's found a way through.
Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now, can they get him away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard, and here's Van Basten. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 19. Batistuta. Coming on the field.
Cleared away.
Number 24. Arnold. Number 15.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Marmouche. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, what a ball! He might end the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
A case now of complete control. Petit. Irwin. Beckham. Can he get it through? And this is Hazard. And this is Marmouche.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.